All right, today is day 16. I'm pissed off because Take Profit Trader is shit. Um, my 50K past account got automatically liquidated. Um, Somehow my max on this was 270. I never went over that at all because I first lost a trade. I lost a trade on this account. Then I made 270, and then I lost again about $1,000, and somehow I get liquidated at 49,125. I never made anything over $270 on this account. It makes no sense. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know what to say. But okay. So we're gonna go ahead and just trade the remaining 4 accounts that I have, and we'll see what happens. So yeah, 30-minute time frame. We're looking at this. Decent pointage in Asia. Not much. London protraction or delayed protraction has a good amount. Um, Indicating bearishness. Do we have any SMTs? We do. S&P 500 swept London lows. NASDAQ swept London lows. Dow Jones didn't. Dow Jones swept multiple highs. NASDAQ didn't. S&P 500 did. It's just a bunch of fuckery back and forth. So we're going to have to see what happens. Now I only have 4 accounts, so I don't know. I'm going to need to get a hold of Take Profit Traders support team because that was entirely bullshit. In fact, actually, I have the recording, so I'm gonna check to see what exactly they saw because I'm fairly sure. Okay, so this is yesterday's. This is yesterday's. This is the one I'm looking for. So we can clearly see first trade that I took on that account when it was passed. Negative 1,600. That was the first trade I took. Negative 1,600. Second trade I took. It was doing some bullshit. Third trade, so didn't make anything really. I made a little bit back. Didn't make much back. We can see right here, in this frame, I'm still down 1,400 on that account. Clearly, we can see that. We can see right now I'm still down a total $772 on that account. Now we see I'm down a total of 1,200 on the account. So I made back a little bit of what I've lost. And then at the end of the day, I closed out up $280. $280 on the account, mind you. Hold on. This is in the 50%. in a 5-minute fair value gap. This is just too strong of a candle for me. Yeah, this is like a really strong bearish candle. Let's just buy in, and we'll have like a really small stop. Nope, that's not what I meant to do at all. Oh, wow. Just stopped me out immediately, I guess. Wait. Am I slow in the head? Wait, I'm so slow. What the fuck just happened? Did I get order filled or order rejected? I got rejected because I was on one account only. Oopsies. Well, I guess so. 40 market. All right, whatever. I missed my opportunity. I'm going to wait. But okay, so back to, did I not have it open? Okay, well, I closed it. I closed it. But yeah, I ended off that day at 200 or 200 something. I don't think I was ever in profit on this day. Yeah, that is correct. Maximum of my profit, I was up about 100 here. Oh, I forgot about that wick. You know what? No, I think that was right. I think that was indeed correct. And it was because of this wick only. I was up a total of 1,000 on the account, and it's intraday. Okay. You know what? Fair enough. That's on me. I forgot about that wick, though. Right now we're kind of just doing some BS, so... I don't really know if I want bullishness or not. Because this is such a strong bearish move. I could try for it, but I just don't think it would make sense for me. Unless we see a strong bullish move. Yeah, that's why. Because it's such a strong bearish strong bearish candles. Oh, we touch a rejection block. And then we retrace, but then we come back. That is the only thing I don't like about Take Profit Trader, is that they do intraday stops. So, if I somehow blow these accounts, which I hope I don't, but if I somehow do, I will be buying Lucid accounts. Obviously, I'm going to keep using Take Profit Trader, But Take Profit Trader just has um that problem with it, which it does intraday trailing stop losses, which is horrible. I don't think any other firm really does that unless you're buying like a really cheap, super shitty account. Um, you know what? Oh, okay. Okay. I see. All right, so we're gonna cancel that. Oh, I can just cancel orders instead of exiting all. That's great. Okay, so I'm definitely bearish. I wanted us to sweep this high and then go bearish, but then this candle came in out of nowhere. So we're just gonna wait for a retrace. Any form of a retrace.
Let's go welcome a new car to the collection.
No.
You guys have to be nice because it's a bit different from the rest. I actually just got back from a girls' trip, and this is probably the best thing I could come back to. Yeah. Well, my goal is to beat the delivery truck. I do an island green, cranberry truffle with whey protein. Shopping.
Fucking love those guys. Over $400 million in payout in less than 2 years. That is a lot of fucking payout. And they pay out so fucking fast too. Sometimes less than a minute. They're making other firms pay fucking faster too. That's fucking awesome. And they like.
Actually, I might do Top Step because low key, Top Step's copy trader is top tier. Like it's actually the best copy trader, I believe, in in every single firm. Because Tradeovate copy trader, shit, absolute shit. You have to do everything manually. You can't do one by one or you can't do one and it'll copy to all of them. You have to account for all of them and copy to all of them. Where fucking trade or Top Step, it's top tier. You just do it for you make one account the leader, and whatever you do for that one account, it does it for all of the accounts, right? So if you're buying 5 accounts at once, perfect. Touches into the fair value gap, but I wouldn't get in there. I'm gonna just stay patient today. If I can't find a trade, I can't find a trade. Because I'm just really not trying to blow the accounts. I just need to stay afloat right now. Especially since I blew one of my fundeds already, which really sucks, by the way. I completely forgot about the intraday trailing stop loss that day, and it just screwed me entirely. I genuinely thought I still had 2K left to move. No, it screwed me entirely. Fuck Donald Trump. That motherfucker cooked me in my trades. It is just moving. It is just moving. But then again, yeah, I mean, fairs, right? So, Monday bearish, Tuesday wildcard bullish, dependent on Tuesday, likely bullish. It looks like it wants to go bearish, though. I'm not gonna lie, it does look like it wants to go bearish. However, what I do notice is that we are coming in to Tuesday's 50%, which we could probably catch a bullish trade from if there is high time frame confluence, which it seems like there isn't. There is a rejection block. Disregarding that wick, there is an order block. And there is volume. We go down to the 1 minute. I would like to hop into a market order of 40. I want to try to predict market here. And by predict, I mean I'm just going to get in. Why did I put 50? This should be 40. Copy price. Stop. Sell. 40. That is not the price that I'm going to do now. Copy price. Send. That's what we're rocking with. I think this is a risk of like 800. But that's a risk I'm willing to take. But does it do that though? We are struggling at the 50% of this order block, which is what I want to see. 40. Nope, this would be limit. Send. But I need to see bullish strength. By this point on this account, oh, never mind.
Stop failed.
GG's. It's alright, that was a prediction play. That was a prediction play. I wish I could just cancel them all as a bunch. Can I just, like... I can't. Oh, we are struggling at this level. I just don't know. I want to see bullish. See? I want to see bullish because we're struggling at this level. 50% of Tuesdays. I expect today to be bullish. I see an order block here, volume down here. We're stacking, but it's just continuing to move lower. Now I need to remember I have like no room to move on this account. I have $500 left on this account. If I blow these accounts, it's gonna be rough, but I'm gonna be able to buy accounts on a different firm, which is fine. It is gonna take a little bit longer for me to reach my goals, but it's again, it's fine. Oh wow, nice. There it is. I got ticked out again. Literally by a few ticks, bro. Like maybe 4 or 5 ticks. Ugh. Ugh. I'm always right. I just always wrong time. Come on, bro. Oh, this always happens. I get in, get ticked out, and then it goes straight to profit with no retracement. I get in, during a move that's continuously running and then it starts retracing to my stop loss. I stay patient, wait for a retracement, and it never retraces. Those are the three things that always happen to me. This will be a 2-day loss streak, man. I can't take a 2-day loss streak like that. I can, but I'd rather not waste my time. If I blow the accounts, I'd rather not be wasting my time. I'd rather be on a whole different firm. Oh, that intraday really makes my really tickles my anger cells. Are we not gonna retrace at all, bro? We're just gonna go straight to take profit? No need to hit a fair value gap or an order block or something? Please? God damn, bro. And I need you more. I'm not trusting the 5-minute structure because I see higher time frame. It seems like it just retraced into the 50% and we want to go higher. That's the only reason why I'm waiting to enter bullish right now.
Order filled.
Oh my god. Order fills me in and then it immediately starts continuing down. If I blow the accounts, I blow them here. I'm not even going to do a stop loss because I don't have any room on this account. This account's going to get liquidated. Okay.
Order filled.
Yeah, okay. So, one account got liquidated. Whoa. Where? Oh, I need to swap accounts. Oh, what is that move? If these accounts get liquidated, they get liquidated here. I'm not even gonna lie with you. Wait, I know I'm right. That's why I didn't do a stop loss. Or not that I know I'm right, but I'm super confident in this position. I just didn't know how far down it was gonna go, right? So I blew my 25K funded account, but I have 3 accounts still up, that I'm looking for, and they're only down about 1,000. Well, this one's only down 1,000. Yeah. Wait, no, they're all down only about oh well, these two are down about 1,000. This one's down a little bit more, but no, this one's up. Wait. Oh no, this was the account that actually had a little bit. These were the accounts that were only break even. So this one was up. This one still is up pretty decently, actually. So yeah, I'm looking for 15,000 positive on the day. I don't 15,000, 1,500 positive on the day. Don't know how difficult or easy that's gonna be. but I'm pretty confident. He's confident. Oh no no. Oh no no. Oh no no. Oh no no. That it is unfortunate that I blew the funded accounts. That means I can't get a payout this week, but it's honestly all right. I'm not too stressed about it. I'm confident in these accounts. It was just very difficult to maintain. How do I put it? 5 accounts, but there were 3 different positions for each account, right? Like my 25K account, obviously I was targeting a decent amount more because it was funded and I had the buffer. The 50K funded account, I was targeting a little bit less, but still more than if I were targeting a funded account because it was funded, but I hadn't gotten the buffer yet. And then the 50K evaluation accounts, I was targeting a lot less, or I'm still targeting a lot less because I'm not funded yet. And I have a 50% consistency rule. So I think we probably kind of consolidate. Whatever.
Like 4 or 5? Oh, okay, yeah, he needs big. You think this is enough or? Oh wow, that's a good size. Yeah. He has big? Yeah. He has big? So this is called a Jubilee too. It's amazing. This is between these Jubilees mature in 90 days. They plant, they do the processing, put them in 90 days. But that's not like addressing like the nuance of each of them. Okay. You can pick each one, make sure it's right. They just pick it in 90 days. So when you pick one in the store, it may be ripe, it may be underripe, it may be overripe. Melons don't ripen off the vine like bananas. As soon as it's ripe, you cut it, and then I guess the deteriorate. However, we picked these last night. They're like 8 out of 10.
How to be untraceable on the internet. Spoiler, it's basically impossible.
Now, if we come down to this low, it will suck. It would suck. But if we take out this, this internal low, and then see a pushback or a pullback. No, we don't see a pullback or a pushback. Oh, okay. Oh. All right. That's a move. Sure. I don't even know what to say. Whatever. I blew the accounts. God, this is so shit. What is this? Like, the week and a half before this was alright. The weeks before that was even better. Now we're just doing shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whatever. I blew the accounts. I have 2 weeks of profitability, and then I blew it on the 3rd week. But that's all right. I'm not going to be using take profit anymore for the time being, just because I don't like Trade of 8's copy trader, and I'm not trying to buy a copy trader. Because I don't know how those copy traders work, and I'm only really going to try to buy those copy traders when I have like tens and tens and tens of accounts on different firms. Right now, if they're all on the same firm, I'd rather just stick to doing Top Step. Wow, hold on. Like, genuinely, what is this move? Did Trump say something this morning that prompted this? Did anything happen? Because in the last 2 hours, we have not gone bullish at all. Let me see. There's gonna be a tweet 2 hours ago that's like, oh yeah, we're going to war. No, there's actually nothing. I really don't know. Huh. I don't feel like doing a trade recap later today, so I'm just gonna do a recap right now. Actually, it's gonna be a 2-in-1. Because I blew the accounts, and I'm just tired of this right now. I will be buying accounts. Well, actually, I think I'm gonna hold off on buying accounts because I have a little bit of a buffer. I think I have about 2,000 left. I might hold off until next week. I will see. Or I might buy the accounts. Yeah, I do have about 2,000 left. I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna, obviously I need to cancel these subscriptions. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and buy the accounts on Top Step. Um, and then from there, I'm gonna continue trading, but I'm gonna be a lot more strict. And I think by strict, I mean like if something doesn't look right to me, I'm not going to take the trade. And I think the reason for me losing so much this week compared to other weeks was that I was a little more lenient and I took more trades that I thought were going to go right. And obviously a little bit of the trade of eight struggle was part of the reason why I couldn't really trade well, was because I was struggling with Tradeovate and all that, but some of it is also because I've been a little more lenient with which trades I'm taking. For example, this trade right here, we didn't break any structure yet, and I was already ready to take bullishness, right? We had a strong bearish candle, but I was ready to take bullishness here. Back here, I didn't really see any confirmation yet. I just took it because 50% order block, yada yada, whatever, right? And it's just a struggle. And then yesterday as well, sure. No, yesterday it wasn't even me being lenient with my trades. Yesterday I had great trades, but trade of eight. And then Monday too. Monday I had amazing trades. Monday I had the okay, really already? Monday I had the best trades, I would say, and it was just not good. Like trade of eight was just fucking me back and forth. But I did have a good amount of trades, or a good run on trades. But yeah, today is a little bit of price action thing because we didn't really get a good retracement. This was a decent retracement, but I was in at 1014, which was down here already. But yeah, let me see. 15-minute. I mean, yeah, honestly, I should have been able to if I was in a little bit earlier, I would have been able to take this as a short. This would have been a good short. Because on the 15 minutes, a super strong bearish candle with no wick, and then one candle, yeah, there is a wick, but I mean, on every other time frame, it would be a good trade. Oh, yeah, to be honest. I should have taken this bearish trade here. I mean, I would have caught like 380, 390 points, 320 points. But yeah, I probably could catch more. It could probably go down to this level here, which is another 80 points. It could potentially go even down to here, which is another 162. I don't think we sweep this low, though. If we sweep this low, it's wraps. It fully breaks every structure that I want, and it's gonna be rough. But it is, see, both days I put wild card. Well, technically, Wednesday is wild card here, and then Wednesday here is dependent on Tuesday. But yeah, we have 6 hours left in the market. But yeah, that's basically my trade recap. I should have taken a better trade, sure. Definitely had some issues with taking more lenient trades. But yeah, I think tomorrow I'm gonna have accounts on Top Step. I'm gonna be on Top Step, but I'm gonna be a little more strict with which trades I take. Because this price action has been kind of wacky in the last few days. Like the weeks before this were fine. I would say. The weeks before this were pretty decent still. Like, you could take a trade confidently and it'll hit, but you wouldn't be able to take super big trades. For the last 2 weeks, it was like that. The weeks before that, you could take crazy big trades, 400, 300 plus points. And it would be perfect. It would be fine. But then these last few weeks, it's just been rough. So here's my game plan. I'm gonna buy 5 accounts on Top Step. I'm gonna buy 5 accounts on Top Step. I'm gonna trade a little more strictly until I pass them. Once I pass them, I'm gonna continue to trade a little more strictly. Until I get the buffer zone. Once I get the buffer zone, I'm going to trade a little less strictly, but I will still be trading strictly, just so that I can build a little bit more of a buffer. What I want is for this week and halfway through next week, so because today's Wednesday, I'd have Tuesday, Thursday, or Thursday, Friday. I'll get like half the account at the very least. I'll try to do half the account if I even try, if I even take trades. But if I don't take trades, obviously I have all of next week. But if I do take trades, I'll try to get half the account at the very least. I'll be taking small, super bitchy trades. But I will be trying to take half the account. And then from there, I would take Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to try and pass the account, right? I'll pass the account and I will go ahead and, again, trade bitchy, take small, like 50-point trades, not even 40, 30-point trades, I think it is. Let me actually do the math, because if I just do 500 per day, that won't get me to the goal, but like some days obviously I'll target a little bit more. But if I do 500 per day, let's say I'll do 750 per day. That'll be 4 days, leave me with 1 day just in case, right? So 750 divided by 4, 187, sorry, 750 divided by 5, 150 ticks divided by 4 ticks per point, 37.5 points. Not much. 37.5 points is all I'm targeting. So yeah, I'll try to do 750 per day or something around there, Obviously, if I can target more, I will target more. I would say then after I pass the accounts, I'll have Thursday, Friday to trade. I will try my best to make the buffer Thursday, Friday, because I believe the buffer is only 2,000, which is if I trade for 1,000 points per day, that's what, 40 points? I think it is. No, it's not 40 points. 50 points. No, 1,000 divided by 5 divided by 4. Yeah, it's 50 points. 50 points. The buffer would just be 2,000. 50 points. Make the buffer on Thursday, Friday. And then the coming days after that, I'll start to scale up a little bit. Maybe take 2 contract trades, 50 points. That's $2,000. Five accounts. That's literally nothing, right? $2,000, 5 accounts. For 1 trade, that's 10,000 already. If I can do that, just rinse and repeat. So that'll give me this week, next week, then 1 more week. So if we look at the calendar, this week, next week, then 1 more week. That'll be the end of July. So I still can potentially be on track for my goal this week, which was at least 10K. I want to make 10K this month. Sorry, not week. This month. I'm still on track to be able to do that. But it'll be a tight constraint. Because if I look at my sticky note for this month, I said first week of July, I stacked, sorry, not first week of July, first week of when I did this thing. Well, yeah, the first week of when I did this thing was the first week of July. I'll stack 25, I'll stack on the 25K account and pass a 50K account. I did that. I stacked the 25K account, got another payout. It was rough. It was 2,400, ended up being 1,800 or 1,900. It was rough, but I did stack it. I got a payout from it, second payout. And then I did pass the 50K account. Second week, stacked 25K account, build buffer for 50K, and then buy 3 more 50K accounts and pass them. Actually, I'm a liar. This started last week. I'm slow. Don't. Damn it. I knew it too. Fuck. Fuck. I should have just waited. I was late. Or I was early by 10 minutes. Yeah. Fuck. Unfortunate, right? Anyway, so yeah. I started this last week. Last week, stacked on the 25K. Yeah, the first week of July, I got my first payout. I remember because I got it on July 4th. Oh, well, I got it July 3rd, and then it came through July 4th, and then I was able to get it. Whatever. So yeah. Then second week of July, which was the first week for the sticky note, because that's when I started the sticky note. I stacked a 25K account and I passed a 50K account. I did that. This week, I was supposed to stack the 25K account and build the buffer for the 50K account and buy 3 more 50K accounts to pass them. I'm not super far into. I am halfway through the week, but I'm not into the week so badly that it's gonna cook me. I have 2 days. I can make a little bit of money on the 50K accounts that I'm gonna buy. Then next week, up until Wednesday, I can pass the accounts. To Wednesday, I can pass the accounts. And then I need to trade on Wednesday. Whether or not I pass those accounts, I still need to trade on Wednesday. Just to get that trading day, I believe, because I'm pretty sure Top Step requires me to do five trading days, 50% consistency. It might be 40% consistency, which doesn't matter because I still need to trade 5 days. But yeah, and then Thursday and Friday of next week, I can try my best to build that buffer because I'm pretty confident in my trading skills. I'm pretty sure I can do that. I can build that buffer. Anyway, if I were in this trade right now, I would just take it where it is. That is a 60-point stop. That's a lot. But for these types of trades, I would take a lot. So anyway, I've been playing it safe. I said I could take a week to build the buffer on the 50K account. Realistically, I don't need to, right? I can build that buffer in 1 day. But it was just a struggle holding all of those different accounts at once, when they were all in different spots. So yeah. And then the week after, which is the last week of July, I can stack on the it says stack on the 25K and the 50K account, but no, by that I will have built the buffer on the past accounts, and then I can stack on 5 50K accounts instead. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and try my best to pass the accounts by the end of this, or pass the accounts, build a little bit on the accounts by the end of this week. And then hopefully next week, by Wednesday, I can have enough to pass the account. And then Thursday, Friday, I pray that I have good price action, great price action, and I can build the buffer, maybe even within 1 day, right? But obviously, if not, then I go ahead and I build it within the 2 days. And if not, regardless, I don't need the full week to stack money, right? I'll have 5 accounts. So if I take up until Tuesday to build the buffer, which is probably 2,000 to 2,100, then I can take until Tuesday to build that 2,100 buffer. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, if I just make 1,000 a day, 50 points on 2 contracts, 1,000 a day is nothing. Oh, 50 points on 1 contract, sorry, is 1,000 already. That's literally nothing. It's nothing to me. I usually catch 300-point trades on a daily basis. Obviously now, market has been a little bit rough to me. But yeah, so And I think what I am gonna start doing is I'm gonna start waking up on time now. Well, not on time. Sorry, I've been waking up for 9 a.m. or well 9 a.m. my time to trade because I just don't think it's profitable to trade within the first 30 minutes of price action. Or not that it's not profitable, but it's not wise for me because during that time it's when emotions are the highest, and when volatility is the highest. Um so you could just get wicked out, stopped out on all this bullshit and you just wouldn't even be able to do anything about it. Um But also on top of that, just usually 9:30 doesn't provide much. 9:30 opening doesn't provide much. So I kind of wait until 10 a.m., which is London close. Um, cause a lot of the time from 10 a.m. to 10:20 a.m. Or 10 a.m. to 10:15 a.m. there is usually a retracement of some sort into a fair value gap or liquidity zone that you can take, and it gives you a good retracement that you can enter off of and then take shorts or longs depending on the day, right? Obviously today we had a short and it was a good position, but I was going opposite of the market, so yeah. But yeah, so unfortunate as it is, I blew the accounts. Whatever, right? I'm gonna go ahead and buy more accounts right as I end this recording. But yeah, hopefully everybody had a good trading day. I know I didn't, but it's whatever. Let's pray for a better tomorrow and a better week, right? And let's hope for the coming week to fix itself. To fix its price action because it's not horrible, but it's a little strange, to say the least. But yeah, I will come back to this tomorrow, this trade tomorrow, and we'll see if this hits or not. Obviously, I would have partials, like I would have one here, I'd have one here, I'd have one here, I'd have one here, and then I'd have the final one here. I might even draw up to here one, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. So yeah, um, 47-minute recording, not even that bad. But yeah, this is July 15th, 2026. Let's pray for July 16th, 2026 to be a better day.